Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be explaining you how to add a lesson activity in a course. For that, you have to select Turn Editing on the top right gear, and when you click on Turn Editing on, it will appear like this. So select the lesson activity from Add an Activity or Course option. So here click on Lesson Activity and now click on Add button. So as soon as you click on Add button, you have to give the name of the lesson as you please, and in this description box you can give the content of the lesson which you want to deliver to your students. So this content may be in form of text or in form of pictures or in form of a video. So also this content can be in a form of links. If you want to provide any links to your students, you can provide a link also. Okay, and below that we have appearance bar. So in this appearance bar we have different options like progress bar. If you want to enable that, you can enable, and display menu. If you want to enable that, you can enable. And below that we have availability. In this availability section, as you already know, if you enable this, so this particular lesson will be reflected on the class timetable, which makes student easy to directly enter into the activity. And next below that we have timetable, which is need to be explained here. So this lesson activity is same as the teacher teaching a lesson in a classroom. While teaching a lesson, the teacher may ask few questions for student to check their presence in the class. So like that, the teacher can add questions even in this lesson activity also. So the teacher can provide the content in this description, and teacher can also add questions to student to answer by reading the lesson. So this is an interesting feature in this particular lesson activity. Below that we have flow control. So as told earlier, there will be questions to student to answer. So for that you have to give flow control. Allow students to review the questions, provide option to try a question again, maximum number of attempts. And next, you can give the grades. When you're adding a question, you have to give the grades for those questions. So you can select the type of grade and you can give the grade to pass. Below that, you have common module settings. As told earlier in other activities, so this is same for each and every activity. You can choose the availability, ID number and group mode. And we have restrict access. If you want to add any restriction, you can add. Below that you have activity completion, so you can add completion tracking type, and you can add except completed on date if you want. Below that you have tags. Adding tags makes easier for the student and teacher to find a particular activity. If you want to add it, you can add it. And next, competencies. If you want to add any competencies for a particular course or particular activity, you can add here. And now click on save and display. So when you click on save and display, there will be different options for you. So first one is import questions, add a content page, add a cluster, add a question page. So the important one here is importing questions. So here the teacher can import questions for a student to answer in between the lessons. So when you so here first we have file format. So this is, you can select aiken format, which is the easier format for for a teacher to upload a file for a student to answer. So below that you have choose a file. So when you are updating or uploading a file to of questions, so the file should be in a text format, that is in a notepad, or if you create a questions in word, you have to save it as text format and you can add it. So when you are adding questions in a notepad or in a any particular document, so the question format should be like this. First, who is the PM of India? So this is a question. Below that option should be given A dot or B dot C dot D dot, and below that you have to give answer colon A or answer colon B, And the options or option alphabets can be in this A dot format or A bracket format. So in this format, the questions or the text file should be created, and you can just directly import this file without creating every time. So this is the format. This format file will be provided under the video, so you can check it once. And here you can choose a file, you can select that, you can upload, and you can just choose here, you can select choose file option, and you can select aiken format text if it is in your system already, and click on upload this file. And now it is uploaded here, you just click on import. So as you can see, the questions are imported here. Whatever are present in this notepad. So these questions are imported here. So when you click on continue, you can have a preview. See, as you can see, the questions are present here with the given options in the file. So this is all about the lesson type of activity. Thank you.